Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another FIFA 21 video on the channel. So, today is going to be a different kind of video. If you guys watched me last year, we actually did quite a few of these different Player of the Month investment guides. Basically, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about Player of the Month for the Premier League. The voting just came out on Friday. This video is probably going to be published on a Saturday, so the day before. What Player of the Month is, for those that don't know, basically, it's just the player who played the best and got voted in throughout the month of September. It will be for the Premier League, and then they get a nice little SBC that comes into the game, and then you're able to do it and get a nice, cool card that usually at the start of the game, it doesn't cost too much. So the voting has come down, basically, in my opinion, to Jamie Vardy and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I do think DCL is going to take it, as Everton have not lost this season so far, and Calvert-Lewin had 5 goals, which is just a little bit better than Jamie Vardy. On the screen right now, you're going to see Footbin's little graphic they have for keeping track of who can make Player of the Month. Like I said, personally, Calvert-Lewin has done the best. Harry Kane's another good choice for it, but I don't think Kane will get any votes because Spurs did not win as much this month. And usually winning and playing well go hand in hand for this award. So if you play well but your team doesn't, usually you don't get the votes from the fans anyways. So I do think we're going to get a DCL one. But if we do get Jamie Vardy, no need to fear. I don't think it'll really matter too much. So with Player of the Month investing, especially at the start of the year, everybody loves to try and invest because, they're just trying to build their coins up. So we're going to see a lot of people invest. So for us, our sell times are going to be at 2 different points, and you can choose what you want to do. You could take the safe profits, or you can risk it. Personally, like me, like what I usually do, I don't really want to risk it anyways. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be investing for we're going to be betting on DCL to get it, or Jamie Vardy. It really doesn't matter because we're going to be selling before the announcement anyways. So what these SBCs usually require is usually like an investment from somebody from their team, or like an Everton player in an SBC, like 82 rated, or a Premier League players within like an 82, 83 rated team, or even like a nation, whatever it may be, English for an SBC. It really doesn't matter. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be investing in Premier League fodder cards. Fodder are cards that are not usable in game. So what we can do to find these on the market, you can obviously go on Footbin and look. It's much easier. But for this, I'm just going to do it right here on the app, on the game. So I would look to buy players who are between 80 and 84 rated, preferably not goalkeepers. I'd stay away from that. But I would look at players who, are center backs and center mids. I think these ones tend to rise the most. Try to win them on bid. Try to snipe on them, especially during this weekend. I think no matter what, these prices will go up if you win them low enough, just because of, the stage we're in at this game right now. Like, we're seeing, we got our EA access, EA Play, whatever you want to call it. So we've seen the market kind of pump from that. So we're going to see a really nice market pump heading into the, the next week with the game coming out. So regardless, these are safe investments. But I would look to pick up any of these guys, really, that are 80 to 84 on bid for, low. You don't want to spend too much. You don't want to spend 6K on a fodder investment. I don't think that's very smart. But, if you can win a Lindelof for, 1K, or you can win a Ward-Prowse for very cheap, these guys who are not too high rated, not too low rated, you don't want to invest in 76 overall players because these guys likely won't make the ratings go up at all in those squads. So I would look at PL players between, 80 and 84 rated. It might cost you a little bit at first. You're going to have to try and find deals. I do recommend doing this like at nighttime, trying to win bids, especially heading into the weekend where I think we're going to see the market kind of dip down as there's no real like catalyst boosting the market up. So look to maybe pick up some cards like this. I like a good Danny Ings. This card just went for 750 coins. An 80 rated striker who's not too bad anyways in gameplay. These are the type of investments you need to be making in order to kind of, boost your account up. And like I said, if you buy low enough like this, you can see that these cards will just go up anyways. You know, we have an 82 Pope for 1.1k. The bid will probably go up a little bit, but this would not be a terrible investment. Like I said, be careful on goalkeepers. Goalkeepers usually don't rise as much, but if you get them very, very low, I don't see why they wouldn't go too high. Again, be careful. I'm recording this video on a Friday, so the market's still a little bit up. I have a good feeling the market's going to kind of dip down on Saturday and Sunday. If you're really looking for good fodder buys, perhaps look to buy cards when Squad Battle Rewards come out on Sunday, like right when they come out, because usually we get a huge supply put onto the market, and with that supply, it kind of drops the price down for a few moments before people start spending their coins. So I would look to buy during that time probably, especially because Player of the Month won't be announced until Friday. So we have basically a whole week to kind of invest and hold and wait for stuff to rise. I have a feeling if you buy on Sunday night, it'll probably be the best time for anything, because after that, we get a coin pump into the market on Sunday night, and then by Tuesday, the other editions of the game come out, which means more and more players coming on, and then that big release day will come on the 9th, and we will see absolute market, you know, a huge market pump. We're going to see, you know, a lot of transfers on the market. To give you guys kind of like a note of what to expect, last year on FIFA 20, the market kind of peaked at about 2.5 to 3.5 mil transfers. We only have half of that right now. So just think of it like this: with the pump we've seen so far, we still have another half. We're only half capacity probably in the game right now, at least for the Xbox market. So just prepare for, you know, the coming week. We're going to start to see a lot of stuff get boosted up. Like I said, don't be afraid to invest in, you know, on Sunday. I think it'll be a good idea. I think you can make some good coins. Don't obviously use your entire coin budget on investments during this time, because it just wouldn't make any sense to do that. Get a good portion of it. Easy to make coins. Spend your coins on other ways, and, you know, keep doing what you guys are doing. Make sure you guys drop a like on this video if you enjoyed. If you have any questions about who to invest in, drop them in the comments, and I'll try to answer as soon as I can. As far as the rest of the weekend goes, we're going to have a one swatch investment guide actually come out tomorrow on Sunday. So make sure you guys don't miss out on that. It should be pretty good, and investing for one swatches is a lot easier. But again, the buy time is going to be the same, and it's going to be that Sunday night before, or right when Squad Battle Rewards drop. So make sure you guys don't miss out on that. And again, if you enjoyed, drop a like. Make sure you subscribe. You don't want to miss out on anything. Until next time, peace.